Oh yeah, it's Big Brother time. Hey everyone, welcome to their top 10 list. Welcome to my top 10 favorite seasons of Big Brother. Yeah, yes, I'm excited. So excited to talk about this list. I did my whole ranking of all the seasons of Survivor. Everyone's like, do The Amazing Race, do Big Brother, do American Idol. I've watched one of those, Big Brother. I love Big Brother, and I thought I'd just do my favorite seasons. I thought about ranking all the Big Brother and Big Brother Canada seasons together like I did with Survivor, but, okay, there's the thing about Big Brother. Survivor, I've watched every season. Multiple times, actually. A lot of them multiple times. And even the bad ones I watch. Like, there's sirens. Can you hear the sirens? Okay, never mind. Anyways. What was that one? Big Brother, yes. I watch all the bad seasons of Survivor. I can watch a bad season of Survivor all the way to the end. Maybe not multiple times, but I can still watch it all the way through the end. When it comes to bad seasons of Big Brother, I can't finish them. Like, when Big Brother is bad, it is super unwatchable, and I can't finish it. Usually I just, like, watch the first few episodes, and I skip to the end and see who won. Like, even Big Brother 1, the first season of Big Brother, which is the worst because it's not even Big Brother, I couldn't even finish it. Like, I love Big Brother, and I was so intrigued, because I'm like, oh, the first season's that different, but I couldn't get past, like, episode 4. And I just had to see who won, and it's not even that good of a winner, so who gives a fuck. Big Brother didn't get good until the second season and stuff, and yeah, when it comes to bad seasons, I just can't watch them all. So I can't really do a proper ranking, because I haven't really finished every single season to the T. Like, I've seen every season, but I've never finished every season, so I don't really have a huge knowledge on every season, because the bad ones, like Big Brother 1, Big Brother Canada 4, Big Brother 19, Big Brother 11, and Big Brother 5, those are just the seasons of Big Brother I can't stand. I can't really get into them, and I just can't finish them for the life of me. I know who won them all, because I watched the finales, but I couldn't do the bad ones. Maybe I'll do a worse seasons of Big Brother, but I don't know. Don't hold your breath on that one. But I'll be doing my top 10 favorite Big Brother players with my buddy Ryan O'Toole. That'll be out in the next, like, maybe a few days or a week or something. Hopefully soon. But me and him are going to be talking about our favorite players. But this is my favorite seasons of Big Brother. And this is my opinion, again. This is all subjective. If your favorite season isn't on this list, again, it's all opinion. So yeah, let's get to it. Here's my top 10 favorite seasons of Big Brother. And as always, before our top 10 list, you gotta have your honorable mentions. My honorable mentions are Big Brother 16, Big Brother 13, Big Brother Canada 3, Big Brother Canada 1, and Big Brother 4. All great seasons, just couldn't make the top 10 list, but my top 10 is my number 10. My number 10 is Big Brother All-Stars. Big Brother 7, if you want to call it that. It's Big Brother All-Stars. This brought back, like, basically the three big players that I love. And it's Mike Boogie, Dr. Will Kirby, and Janelle. They're the reasons why I watched it, and the three of them went to the final three, which is great. Right when All-Stars started, I didn't watch All-Stars when it was on TV. I watched it online a couple of years ago. But I literally watched Big Brother 6 just before All-Stars, and I was a huge Janelle fan, and I was a huge Kirby fan, and I even liked Boogie. I was rooting for them three when it started, and lo and behold, all three of them went to the final three, and Mike Boogie won. I like Mike Boogie. Some people don't really like him, because, like, in his personal life, he had, like, troubles in with the law, and they don't like that he's kind of an asshole and stuff, but I like his gameplay, and he is a very smart player, and they has, like, his Chill Town alliance with Kirby and stuff, and I understand why he won the game. I wouldn't have given him the victory. I think Dr. Will Kirby is the best player, other than Dan, to play the game. And I think he did deserve to win All-Stars, not Mike Boogie, but that's just my opinion. I loved Janelle's gameplay. I loved seeing Will. And Boogie was super funny and stuff. And it was just an all-around great season. All the other players, I just didn't really give a shit about. I mostly just cared about these three. So Maybe that dragged it down a little bit, but not really. I still really enjoy All Stars, and it's one of my favorites. Coming in number 9 is Big Brother 12. I love Big Brother 12. The reason I love Big Brother 12, it feels like I'm watching a summer camp. Who doesn't love summer camps? I love summer camp. It feels like I'm watching like a big episode of a summer camp. And it's just so fun. So many like wild personalities. It's just a fun season. And it doesn't even have all my favorite characters, or my favorite players, sorry. It has Hayden. Hayden won this season. I like Hayden. I think Hayden's good. He did a good job in Blood vs. Water, actually, and when he did Survivor. But he was a good winner, a very likable winner, and I'd rather him win than the other guy, but I liked Rachel. Rachel, I had these lines with Brandon. I liked Rachel. You know, she was very lippy. I liked her strategic moves, and she won a lot of HOH and veto competition. She was a hell of a competitor. And she won the next season in Big Brother 13, rightfully so. But she was great. She was a very interesting and likable personality. Likable to me. She was a little annoying to some people. I really loved rooting for Rachel, and she really livened up the season. But I liked Hayden as well, and I liked Brittany and a few other people, and I loved the alliance they had this season with the 4 guys and stuff, and how one guy like lies about like his wife dying and stuff. There's a lot of crazy shit that goes down this season, and yeah, I just really enjoy it. Coming in number 8 is Big Brother 14. Yes, Big Brother 14 is the coaches season, and the only thing that drags this season down, the only thing, is that Dan doesn't win. That's the only thing that drags it. This is a great season. I love this season. Some people say it goes on for too long, but the reason is because they reset the game, and then the 4 coaches go back into the game: Mike, Boogie, Janelle, Brittany, and Dan. And Dan just controls the game. As soon as he goes back into the game, he controls it all. He controls his partner. He controls everyone's alliances. He manipulates the entire game, and that's why he's the best player to play the game. And he made it to the end with Ian, and Ian beat him. And I like Ian. I like Ian's strategic moves, like taking the slop every week from people and stuff, making him a very likable character. And bringing Dan to the end really helps him, because a lot of people had a lot of grudge on Dan because of what he did to them. So the jury was very bitter towards Dan, and Ian didn't do anything to anyone this season, so Ian had the easy victory over Dan. But Dan played the best game. Dan's the best player of Big Brother. He is a mastermind genius, and the way he throws HOH competitions and the way he controls people with his very likable personality is what makes him such a terrific player. He deserved to win Big Brother 14, not Ian. Ian's a good winner, but Dan deserved it more, and that's the only problem, I have with this season. This season's great. I love this season. A lot of shit happens, like with Willie and stuff. Like, a lot of fucking crazy shit happens, but if Dan won this season, this would be my top 5 favorites for sure. Coming in number 7 is Big Brother 2. Yes, Big Brother 2, after Big Brother 1 was just a very big disappointment to a lot of people, and everyone's like, what the fuck is this? Like, when Big Brother first came on air, everyone's like, oh, this is a cool idea for a show, but then it was just so bad. But when they brought it back and changed it up, it was so good. And this was what introduced us to Mike Boogie and Dr. Will Kirby. And Dr. Will Kirby, his gameplay in Big Brother 2 is genius. Absolute genius. This is why he's one of the best players. The way he controls people, the way he builds alliances and manipulates, especially a lot of the women too, is very good, smart, strategic gameplay. And I think he's a terrific player. There's a lot of slow moments here and there, but I love a lot of the challenges they do. And there's a lot of really fun moments too. And it's just a blast to watch. And I just love seeing Kirby just dominate this season. And yeah, it's such an upper after Big Brother 1. So yeah, this is what introduced us to Big Brother. Like, not Big Brother 1, because that was crap, but this is what introduced us to good Big Brother. Coming in number 6 is Big Brother 6. Big Brother 6 is such a good season. This would be actually my top 3. Legit. This would be one of my favorite seasons ever, because it has one of my favorite alliances ever in Big Brother, the Sovereign 6, with Kaser and James and his girlfriend and Janelle and stuff. This is all ruined by the ending. Just because this guy, Howie, he breaks the alliance and takes James out. James is one of the best players of Big Brother 6. I think he's the most underrated player to play the game. James was so good. He won like 4 veto competitions, and the one he lost, his girlfriend won and gave him the veto. James is one of the best players to play the game. Same with Janelle. And because Howie broke the alliance, Janelle and James and his girlfriend and Kaiser all lost out to be in the Final 6. All because of one stupid moron. And that just pissed me off so bad. Because I loved the Sovereign 6. I loved this alliance. I loved a lot of these players this season. And there's so much intensity, especially in the final HOH competition. I really wanted Janelle to win it. Ingrid beats her, and then Maggie ends up winning. Everyone calls Maggie a great winner. I think she's an awful winner. I can't stand Maggie. Janelle deserved that victory, not fucking Maggie. But despite I didn't like the winner, and despite the fall of the Sovereign 6, I still really enjoyed the season. I still had so much fun with it, and I still loved how the Sovereign 6 manipulated the whole game, and it was taking on the Friendship Alliance. Just I loved these alliances and this battle. It's made for a really thoroughly entertaining season, and yeah, I love it. Coming in number 5 is Big Brother 8. Big Brother 8 was so good. This is actually, I think, one of the most watchable seasons of Big Brother. I literally watched this back to back. I watched it, and I watched it again with my sister because I had to show her the season because it was just so good and so much fun. And a lot of players that I loved, and I loved Eric. Eric is one of my favorite players to play the game. He was America's player. The shit he has to do, the shit America makes him do, is so crazy and so funny. I believe if Eric wasn't America's player, he would have won the whole thing. Because he was such a smart player. He has such great tight alliances. Him being America's player, as entertaining as it was, and it still won him 40 grand, it ruined his game because America made him vote out his own alliance and stuff. And he had to go against Danielle and Dick. And that's the twist this season was so cool. Bringing 3 people back from the pasts of 3 other players and stuff. One girl's like her high school enemy. One guy is like his old boyfriend. And Danielle is her dad, Dick, who actually ends up winning the game. And I actually like Dick because he's just brutally honest and stuff. And he actually deserved the victory over Danielle. Some people don't agree, but I do. I liked him as a winner. I would have preferred Eric, but I still like Dick as a winner. And some of the shit that happens this season, some of the jokes are just so funny. Like when one girl's like opening a present, she's like, "Oh, I wonder what it is." And Dick's like, "I hope it's a personality." It's so good. It's such a funny, entertaining season. This season always puts a smile on my face, and yeah, I absolutely love it. Coming in number 4 is actually a tie between 2 seasons. Can't decide which one I like more. I might be able to decide after the season's done. Because it's Big Brother 17 and Big Brother 20. Big Brother 20 is not over yet, so depending on how it ends, it may be better or worse than 17. I love Big Brother 17. I love Big Brother 17. I like its winner, Steve. Steve was a very good winner, and he was very low-key and very smart how he played the game. My favorite player was Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac was robbed. He was so good. He was always a pawn, but then he always won the veto competitions. And just like screwed over the lines. He's like, screw you guys. I got the veto. You guys do what the hell you want. I loved Johnny Mac. I super, super loved Johnny Mac. I wish he went all the way to the end. I wish he won the game because I fucking loved Johnny Mac. But Steve was still a good winner. And there was just so many hilarious personalities and stuff. You know how some people did like their how they did their voting was just so bizarre and so weird. I had no idea where this season was going. I had no idea who was gonna win. I even liked how they did the twin twist. They've done the twin twist before, but the way they did this season was a lot more enjoyable, and just I had no issues with Big Brother 17. I loved the HOH competitions. Some of the veto competitions were just so out there. I just absolutely loved it. However, I love Big Brother 20 as well. The Big Brother 20 is the season that's on now. I'm not going to spoil too much, just in case if you haven't caught up yet or if you haven't watched this season yet. I don't want to spoil too much. It's a great season. It's one of the best seasons out there. My 2 favorite players are actually dominating the game right now, and that doesn't always happen. A lot of my favorite players sometimes end up leaving the game early because they play so strong, but my 2 favorite players are actually destroying the game right now. And if they end up in the final 2 together, I'm going to, like, jump for joy. And but the way it's going right now, I love how Big Brother 20 is unraveling itself and how I think how it's going to end. I'm kind of predicting if it goes the way I think it is, it's going to be one of the best seasons of Big Brother. But since it's not over yet, I can't fully judge it, so it's a tie with 17 as one of the bests. Number 3 is Big Brother Canada 2. Yes, Big Brother Canada. Yes, I'm getting to the Canadian ones. I like Big Brother Canada. I don't like Big Brother Canada 4, and I think 6 is just eh. I love Big Brother Canada 1, though. 1's a good season. Actually, 4. No, 4 is good, too. I think 4. No, 3. 3's the good one. 3's the good one, sorry. 4's the bad one. But yeah, anyways, Big Brother Canada 2. I loved this season of Big Brother Canada. So many lovable personalities, so many crazy alliances breaking. There's so many out there alliances, like the like the first five. Every time they vote, they go. Love it, it's so funny. There was also the girl alliance that was broken. The boy alliance that was broken. There was the first 5, and that gets broken and stuff, and I loved seeing this, again, just unravel and stuff, and I thought the best player won. I thought John was a great player, and I loved his, like, secret relationship with Netta. Netta was another player I really, really loved, and she was the smartest female player. There's so many stupid female players this season. I just, like, what is wrong with you? And even Netta was like, why are you guys so dumb? Like anytime a female got HOH, they never put up any of the guys for some stupid-ass reason. I also love Kenny. Kenny was another player I really liked, but I loved John, and John ended up winning, which was awesome. And yeah, I think this is a good season of Big Brother Canada. Just a lot of great personalities, a lot of great twists and turns, and just an all-around fun season. Coming in number 2 is Big Brother Canada 5. Yes, Big Brother Canada 5. This is the best season of Big Brother Canada, and probably one of the best seasons ever of Big Brother. It's so fans versus favorites. They brought back the fans to take on the favorites, and usually in a season like this, you get to see the favorites dominate over the fans. You've seen it in Survivor, in Micronesia, and then in Part 2 when John Coghran just destroyed everybody. Anytime in a series when fans take on the favorites are always the dominant players. This was different. The fans actually dominated over the favorites and stuff, and it gave us the greatest winner of any season of Big Brother Canada, Kevin. Kevin is one of the best players I have ever seen. He is such a ruthless and very cutthroat player. Usually a lot of the ruthless and very cutthroat players don't make it far, but he ended up winning the whole thing, rightfully so. He is a damn mastermind of a player, and I love that he won this season. And this season itself was so fucking good, and a lot of good twists and turns that really, like, spin the game around. Usually when a player thought they were on top, they ended up going back onto the bottom. It was just crazy. The ride you go on this entire season of Big Brother Canada 5 is absolutely insane, and I think it's one of the best seasons ever of Big Brother. And my number 1 favorite season of Big Brother is obviously Big Brother 10. Big Brother 10 is the best season. Why? Why, you say? Dan Gilson. It's almost borderline cliche to say that Dan is the best player to ever play Big Brother. But he is. He's the best player. The way he manipulates people, the way he strategizes his social game, his alliances. His alliance with Memphis was one of the best alliances out there. The way he threw every HOH veto competition to make himself look like a weak player, then all of a sudden to start winning in the ending is genius. Genius. And he was aligned with a terrific player, and that terrific player was the first person evicted. He was on the bottom, Dan, then he got to the top just because he threw competitions. That's how fucking awesome Dan is. And just awesome. Just amazing to see Dan play this season. Like, this is the first season that introduced us to Dan, and Dan destroyed the game and got all the votes from the jury, 7-0 against Memphis. And I like Memphis too. I think he's a good player too. This is just one of the best seasons. Dan, with his motivational speeches and his throwing competitions, was just unbelievable. But there's also other players. I loved a lot of other players. It had one of the most oldest Big Brother players too. And there's a lot. There was not one player I actually hated in Big Brother 10, which also makes it my favorite, because there's no one I was actually hating on. I was rooting for Dan, but there was no one I really hated, which is great. I love a lovable cast, and I love a great, intense season, and I love a season with Dan. So yeah, Big Brother 10, best season. And that was my top 10 personal favorite seasons of Big Brother. So in the comment section below, please tell me, did you agree with this top 10 list? If not, give me you guys top 10 favorite seasons of Big Brother in your guys' opinion. Comment below, let me know, and as always, if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.